Hi everyone, my name is Tracy. This is the 3-Wick Thesis candle channel, and today I have an unboxing of an experience box that I got from Circa 1955, and this was for the 70th anniversary of Disneyland, and this was called the Celebrate the Magic Experience Box. Now, this is sold out. It is no longer available, and full transparency, Nicole and Megan reached out to me and offered to give me this experience box complimentary as a gift of thanks for sharing their products on my channel. I did not, however, get asked to review this box. That was my choice, and I do not make any commission off of anything that you buy from Circa 1955. So now that we have that out of the way, I'm going to get this opened up. So Nicole has what she calls an inner sanctuary Facebook group, and I'm a part of it. I know some of y'all are. Zachary, you're in that group, and she invited us back in, I think it was like the end of May. She asked us to log in and watch her live video. I think it was a Facebook Live, and she was going to announce this experience box, and then we were going to help her choose the scent that was going to go in here, and that was really fun. She calls it a scent lab. I'd never done anything like that before, where the fans just kind of put in the chat their ideas about what they think would be a good 70th celebration fragrance. She would actually dab the fragrance oils onto little sticks and sniff them, and then we landed on what's in this box here. So it was really cool to be a part of the creation of this. This is the box that it comes in now. It is cardboard. It looks like wood, but it's a heavy-duty cardboard. Kind of looks like a treasure box, which is really fun. It has the Circa 1955 on the front, and then has a limited edition number on the back. So she only sold 36 of these, and this one is number 26. Now, I first heard about Circa 1955 through Cami over at Cami's Corner. Now, she was doing the Pooh experience box, which I didn't buy that one, but I did go in and buy. There was like a special. You could get every single fragrance in that collection. I think it was $300. And I bought it for the hubs. So here's the inside of the box. And she does currently have an experience box. Actually, I'm pondering getting the one that's out right now. It is the, oh shoot, what is it? It's like, it feels creepy to me. Yeah, the Tower Hotel experience box, Tower of Terror. And they've renamed that, of course. It's Guardians of the Galaxy now, which it's not my thing. I would have much rather kept it Tower of Terror. But I'm thinking about getting that one just because it looks really fun. So we've got a sticker here, Disneyland, established 1955. And by the way, the hubs and I did go to Disneyland during the 70th anniversary, and this is what this box is celebrating. She called it the Celebrating the Magic Experience Box. And we went there beginning of June. I'll show you some pictures of our trip. A lot of celebration foods, which were delicious. Lots of 70th anniversary product. I got the 70th anniversary blanket, one of the little like plush, really soft blankets. It wasn't as busy as what it usually is, so that was kind of nice. The weather cooperated. I don't have any complaints about that trip at all, and it was really fun to be there as a part of the 70th anniversary. So I'm really happy that I have this box because it also feels like it commemorates that trip. So she sends a card with the experience box, and this one, of course, is addressed to me. And then she has this really cool, I love the details that Nicole does. She actually has a wax stamp, and that is of the Disney castle there. So just a nice detail, nice little touch that, you know, as a small business owner, you don't have to do those sorts of things. And retailers definitely don't do those sorts of things. But it's just a little special touch that your customers really enjoy. So it says Celebrate the Magic, Disneyland. And then I'm going to go ahead and read you this note. It's not personalized. I'm assuming everybody in the experience got the same letter. So it says, to all who open this box, welcome. 70 years ago, the doors opened to a magical place. It was designed by an incredible man who wanted a family-friendly park where imagination could run wild, creativity abounded, and memories could be made. Today, we honor that legacy and reflect on our own journey inspired by Walt Disney. Thanks to the incredible world he created, we have been able to foster and relive fond memories ourselves. To each and every one of you, we say thank you. Thank you for supporting our small business and illuminating your space with our products. We're celebrating 9 wonderful years and hopefully many more to come. So they've been around for 9 years. Nicole's been pouring wax for that long. And then she's got some scent spoilers at the bottom. It says, celebrate the magic. This blend was created in April. Okay, I thought it was May. It sounds like it was April, with the help of our beloved Inner Sanctuary VIP group. It's a blend of cake, of course, orange, inspired by the Anaheim orange groves that Disneyland was built on, bamboo, palm, and other greens inspired by the iconic SoCal vibe. And then there's also going to be an Uncle Walt fragrance in this box to commemorate the memory of Walt Disney, whom many affectionately referred to as Uncle Walt. We have a blend of tobacco leaves, leather, amber, and sandalwood. Hello, I'm ready for that one. Yes, please. Okay, let's start to get into some of this here. It is packaged so well, y'all. Ooh, look at this. Little notepad. And there is, oh, what a cute detail. Oh my goodness. There's personalized bracelets. Oh my gosh, look. My name, y'all. The little Mickey beads. And then it's green and yellow. With love from Circa Mom. Oh, that's so cute. And then on the front it says, make a wish. And it says, close your eyes and make a wish. Now put the bracelets on your wrist. When the string snaps in two, you know your wish will soon come true. Yeah, that's really fun. So it's Tracy, and then the other one says, celebrate. Yeah, that's really cute. Again, nice little detail, not necessary, but really cute. And then I have this awesome, oh, this is fun, a little paintbrush. And it's a retractable pen. Let's see if I can get that to show up. See, there's the pen tip, and then you twist it and it just pops back down. But it looks like a paintbrush and says circa 1955 on it, along with the little notepad with the circa 1955 brand on the bottom. And then there's a postcard or two in here. It's just one. Oh, it's just really thick cardstock. Wow, that's really nice. And then it's Walt walking through the gates of the Princess Castle. So, yeah, nice touch with that. I can't tell if that's the Disneyland or Disney World. Y'all, I can't keep my castles straight. I feel like I started by going to Disney World when I was living in Michigan. Then I started going to Land. And honestly, I can't tell the difference. So we have a boxed item here. A little Walt sticker holding Mickey's hand. And then bubble wrap. Ooh, this is the Uncle Walt candle. It's got a picture of Walt on the front, sitting what looks like in the little Main Street area. Yeah, that's the City Hall. So the fire truck would be like over here. There's customer service like over here. And Walt's apartment is above that building. So there's Walt. This is the one that has the tobacco notes in it. Scent notes of tobacco leaves, leather, amber, and sandalwood. Oh, that's beautiful. Sorry, I'm just enjoying it. This is probably the most beautiful, divine tobacco fragrance I've ever smelled. Oh, it's just gorgeous. It's a little bit sweet, a little bit floral. The sandalwood is so warm and creamy and just feels like a hug. The leather, I don't get a whole lot of leather in here. It's in there, but it's not, leather can be so abrasive and kind of harsh in a candle, and this is just a nice little pillow that the beautiful sandalwood and the tobacco notes are kind of sitting on. It's definitely a base note, and it just adds this kind of deep earthiness to what feels like a little bit brighter tobacco note. Yeah, the amber is in there too, but also not first and foremost. Honey-like. Oh, that's gorgeous. I really like DW's warm tobacco pipe, but there's also something in that one. It's just like a tinge that kind of gets you in the sinuses, and this doesn't have that. It's very smooth. Literally smells like a bag of tobacco that you would put in your pipe. So pretty. Actually, I think it smells better than that. Absolutely gorgeous. And this is her Single-Wick format. This is a 10-ounce jar. And then Nicole uses 100% soy in all of her candles, so you don't get any sort of dirty residue. You get a clean burn. I don't have burn issues with her candles at all. The only thing I've seen, and if you want more information on that, you can look at my empties video from July. It's towards the end under the others category, is one of her candles that I used. It was the owl candle from the Pooh collection. The wick, like it kept fraying and leaving like wick fragments in the wax pool. So the pool got pretty mucky, but it didn't affect the burn quality, the strength of the throw. It just didn't look good. But that's the only issue I've had with burning her candles. A couple other things I'll say is that her wax does get kind of bubbly. Again, it does not affect the burn quality for me at all. And I looked it up. I'm not sure exactly what causes that. And Nicole, if you're watching, help me out. I had just read it could either be the wax formula or it could be being stirred during the process and getting air into the wax, and then it comes to the surface when it melts. So a couple of unique things I've seen with Nicole's wax, but otherwise I've had a really good experience. There are some of her candles I have burned, and I'll talk more about that. I have an upcoming lit review episode I'm going to do on the Halloween candles that I unboxed at the halfway to Halloween point, because those are going to go live, or most of them are going to go live on August 13th, and I want to give you insights into those. Some of those took some time to bloom. There were 2 of them that I couldn't smell until the 3rd burn, and then they really came to life. But for the most part, her candles are fire it up, it's good to go, and has good strength and throw. And I know some of y'all have bought from Circa 1955, so if you could share your experience below too, that would be great, even if it's been different from mine, and that helps everybody kind of gauge whether or not they would want to invest in Nicole's candles. I, for one, am glad that I found Nicole's company. Nicole and Megan is the concierge, have both been amazing. They're just amazing people, and then excellent customer service, and just really fun to work with. I love that I can be a part of the creative process of the candle making with Circa 1955. So I highly recommend you support her. Small business, woman-owned, lots of reasons to. And plus, this candle is fabulous. Although I don't know that you can actually get this fragrance. This may have been only in the special box. Now the next one is in beautiful happy birthday wrapping paper. And this is going to be the one that we helped create. And we had lots of ideas. There was like, oh, we should do fireworks smoke, and I think we were thinking about like Dole Whip or something. I forget. We had lots of different ideas that we were suggesting be the celebration candle. There's a Disneyland sticker. And then this is what we landed on. Cake orange and bamboo with palm and greens. Oh, wow. Look at this jar. Oh my gosh. It's not going to come through very well, but this is iridescent. It's got like a sheen to it that is, it almost looks like gasoline when you turn it. It's not coming through well because of the lighting in here. And then there's Disney stickers all over it. Disneyland with the castle. And then Celebrate Magic on the backside. Beautiful pink jar. Also a single wick there. And then she does put her scent notes on the bottom, which is nice. She's got them right there. Ooh. Oh, the Hubs is going to love this one. You get the bright orange, which reminds me of her Tigger candle / wax melts, which is phenomenal and the best orange candle I've ever smelled in my whole life, but unfortunately is currently in the vault. And then the palm green note that's in here, bamboo, is just really fresh and green. It smells just a little bit soapy, but not like full-on soap. There's just like this clean freshness to it. And the cake is really subtle. I don't know that I would immediately identify this as like a gourmand cakey fragrance. It's very much like an orange bamboo with a cake sweetness underbelly. It's really pretty, and it definitely makes me think of SoCal. Oranges are such a big deal in California in general. We have Valencia and navel trees all over my neighborhood. There are huge orchards all the way down if you drive down I-5 to get to Disneyland. So smelling this kind of also just reminds me of like the drive down, and when you drive past the orchards and you can smell the fruit or the orange blossoms if it's spring. And then the palm is just so nice and fresh and green. Yeah, it smells like California sunshine while I'm eating a slice of cake on Main Street in Disneyland. So I'm really happy with how that came out. That's a beautiful fragrance. I can't wait to burn these and see what they smell like unwarm. And then here is a sheet she included, and she left me a little note. She says, yes, you can share the next box theme with your audience if you wish. And then she gave me a little XO with her name, and that is the Hollywood 1939 experience box. Amid the glitz and the glitter of a bustling young movie town at the height of its golden age, the Hollywood Tower Hotel was a star in its own right, a beacon for the show business elite. Now, something's about to happen that will change all that. The time is now, on an evening very much like the one we have just witnessed. This Halloween, circa 1955, invites you to join us for a soiree in the Sunset Room at the Hollywood Tower Hotel. We'll hope you'll drop in for a visit. So this is promoting the new experience box, that Tower of Terror one, which you can check out on their website right now. I'll go ahead and link that in the description below in case you want to know more. It's $60, and I think she says that you're guaranteed at least 2 candles. Yeah, and it is a pre-order. It's not going to ship until mid-September. So you'll pay for it now, but you won't get it until mid-September. So I am pondering getting this one just because I love the Tower of Terror, or I loved the Tower of Terror now that it's gone. Oh well. And then here's the inside of the box in case you want to see that. We've got Walt back there. And then thank you for 9 amazing years at the bottom of the box. And then she has a message here. Backside, celebrate the magic. Yeah, so really fun, super colorful, really festive, definitely fits like celebration vibes. And I love both of these candles. I'm so happy that I got these. Also, Nicole and Megan, thank you so much for thinking of me. I don't ever share candles with y'all hoping that I'll get free stuff from vendors, especially small businesses, because I know it's difficult to be successful in what feels like a flooded market. So I don't ever share stuff expecting to get free things, but when I do, it's nice to feel recognized, and it's nice to feel appreciated for the content that I create. But also, Nicole and Megan know that that appreciation is mutual. I absolutely love the products that you've created, the magic that you create, the fragrances, the combinations. You've just done such beautiful stuff, and you take such great care to make it a special experience for your customers by wrapping stuff and doing cool stickers and just going way above and beyond anything anybody needs to do when someone orders a candle. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. If you have any questions about the experience box, go ahead and put those in the comments below. Also, if you want to check out her website, head over to the Circa 1955 shop page. Again, I'll put that link below. I do not make any money off of you shopping. I don't have a code for you. I'm just sharing it with you because I think it's a special company and I want to support Nicole. If you appreciated this video, give me a thumbs up. That always makes me feel good and motivates me to keep creating content like this. And if you aren't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button before you take off, and that way you'll see more of my content in your feed. I'll see you again later in another review. Until then, have a great day. Bye-bye.